Hi Sagittarius, welcome to September. This is Teresa from Tarot by T. And before I start your reading, I want to call in some good energy. So today, this month, we have a new moon in Virgo on the 6th. Venus moves into Scorpio, Mars moves into Libra, and then we have a full moon in Pisces on the 20th. And then Mercury goes retrograde at the end of the month in Libra. So let's see what the cards have to say. Let's get into the astrology later about love and relationships for Sag. What does Sagittarius need to know about love and relationships for the month of September? What does Sagittarius need to know about love and relationships for the month of September 2021? What is coming up for 2021, September? Okay, let's see. Three of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. The World. The Lovers. The Ace of Wands. The Hermit. The Fool. The Six of Wands. The Page of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles. And the card at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. Okay, great. 1, 2, 3, ABC. You've got a lot of wands in this reading, so there could be some. I feel like career opportunities are going to come in as well as love. Okay, so you have the Three of Wands. This is telling me that whatever you've been doing to strengthen it, I feel like you've been working on a business or career issue. That's been taking up a lot of your time. But also you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a card of, it's a card of wealth and abundance and having someone who is supporting you, who is got your back. So I feel like in relationships, your relationships are on track for some success. And because you have the Lovers here also, so I feel like you have a strong connection. You have the potential for a strong connection. And especially if you've been working on a relationship, you're going to start to see some positive results this month. The only thing you have to watch out for, and I feel like that you're moving to a greater harmony because you have these two sixes here. So you have like the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, Six of Wands, which is victory. The Six of Pentacles, though, as an outcome, you have to watch the balance of give and take with the Six of Pentacles, because one of you might be giving more than the other in the relationship. And so you may have to set some boundaries, or you may have to evaluate the relationship and try to negotiate a new agreement, kind of like, let someone know where they need to step up to the plate. And especially with the Lovers usually represent a choice between two things. So that could mean you may have more than one option in terms of relationship, but it could also be that you're going to be making a decision on whether to stay or whether to leave. Do I stay or do I go? Because I'm seeing you have the World here, and then you have the Fool. So something is ending, something is completing. Now, the World as an ending card is not a negative thing. It just means like, okay, I've put all this energy into this thing, and now I've reached the end of the line, and I'm ready to go to the next level. And then you have the Fool here, which is like a new beginning. Like, okay, I'm ending this and I'm moving into something totally new. So I feel like for some of you, you may decide to leave a relationship because a new opportunity comes in that's a better fit. It could also be, because of all these wands, it could also be a job opportunity or career opportunity. So it could go either way. If I saw a lot of cups, I'm seeing more wands. I don't even see cups. So It could be more career related for some of you than relationship related. But the Ten of Pentacles is definitely like the happy home, happy, feeling that you're secure financially, abundant. You see the couple here with the child and the dogs. So if you're meeting someone new, they're going to be there for you. They're going to bring abundance into your life. And if it's a current relationship, you might see some positive changes. You also have the Page of Wands, which is a message, that brings good news. So I think that I'm not seeing relationship problems other than with the Six of Pentacles, the give and take. So if you're the type of person that gives a lot, maybe you want to pull back on that or work out, talk to your partner and communicate and say, hey, I need you to do this, this, and this. I feel like I'm doing all the work. And I think you'll get a positive response. I don't think you'll be like dealing with someone who's going to be like, no, it's my way and there's no highway. I think that you're going to be evaluating your relationships this month because you have the Two of Wands here, which is a card of potential partnership and wondering, like you've had this. I think you're going to have an opportunity to partner with someone in either love or business, and you have to decide, is this good for me? Because you have the Hermit here. So there's this new opportunity coming that can bring wealth and security and stability, take you to another level. But the Hermit is telling you have to take time out to think, is this right for me? So you might be thinking, what do I really want out of a relationship? What do I really want out of this partnership? Is this person bringing me what I really need, or is there something better out there that I should focus on? But either way, I feel like it's mostly positive because the Ten of Pentacles is a great card. The World is a great card. The World is like everything's coming together. You're existing in a state of grace. You're doing work that you love. You meet the perfect partner. Things are going good, or they have been in the past. And the lovers is like really, it's a powerful connection. If you're in a relationship, there's a powerful connection. You may feel like, I don't know if I can live without this person. Like this person's really important to my life. And I don't know if I want to lose that. But there's also this new opportunity, Ace of Wands, that's coming in. And that's a time card for March, April, May. So sometime in the spring, things are going to really take off. You're going to come into a really more favorable period of success. There could be a new opportunity coming in at that time because you have the Fool card here. This is about a brand new path, a brand new situation. And it's in your negative thinking or your fear sector, so you might be afraid of it, thinking like, I don't know if this is right for me. Do I take this new opportunity? Do I move into this new direction? Or do I keep what I have? But in your environment, you've got the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is success, recognition. Like you're being known for the work that you do. You're being recognized and valued for the work that you do. Page of Wands is messages coming in. This could also mean like a new relationship because pages, maybe with a fire sign. Pages represent young energy, but it could also mean the beginning of, like with the Ace, it could represent the beginning stages of a new relationship or a new partnership. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. Now the Six of Pentacles, that's the final outcome. So and it could mean that you're doing work in a career that's helping others. It could also mean that you're getting rewarded for all the work that you've done in the past. It's like a karmic kind of reward thing. But it can also mean watch the balance, be careful of giving too much. Be careful of being the one who does everything. So you may need to balance that, like delegate some work or talk to your partner if you feel like you're carrying the whole weight of the relationship. Because I feel like that you have some doubts with this Two of Wands energy, and also with this the Fool card in your negative thinking sector. So there could be, I think there's exciting new opportunities on the horizon for you in terms of both career and relationship. You're coming into a successful period, but you have to you have to really know yourself and know what you want and discriminate, Because they might be more than one option, you may have to discriminate which one is the best one for me. And don't fear the new. Don't have don't be cynical about this new opportunity. You might be feeling cynical, maybe because of past experiences, like, I don't know, I don't trust it. But I feel like you're on the edge of a more prosperous time, a more successful time, feeling like everything's coming together, both financially, career-wise, even having the support of a relationship, a soul union. So I think that as we go ahead, because don't forget, the eclipses have been in your sign all year. The Gemini Sagittarius axis. They're going to be shifting to Taurus and Scorpio. So you're going to get a break towards the end of the year. You're going to come out of that shifting, energy, that crazy eclipse energy. So you're going to feel that life is going to be more smoother, less surprises. Let's see, where would the, And there could be some changes in the work that you do, the career that there might be some changes where you leave one situation and move into a new situation, but that new situation is much better. It's really speaking to who you are and what you feel like your soul needs for happiness. So let's see what the astrology has to say for you. Oh yeah, here we go. New moon in career. The 10th house is the career house. So you have a new moon in the 10th house this month. It's not conjunct Mars, but Mars is also there. So you've been really working hard on your career. You've been very ambitious. But the 10th house is also your public status. So for some of you, it could mean from going from single to partnered or from partnered to single. It's a change in status. And it could become, I think it's going to be a career opportunity because Uranus is trining this new moon exactly. And it's in your 6th house. So the 6th house is the house of work, your day-to-day job. So there might be some surprises around work. You might change the work that you do, or you might be doing, like, get a promotion or do something that's totally different, move into a new area. There might be some sudden changes around your work and your career. Pluto's in your 2nd house. It's been there forever. But this time it's squaring, Venus is squaring Pluto. Venus in Libra is squaring Pluto. Venus is in the 11th house. So you could have some power struggles with a group that you belong to or friendships. The 11th house is friendships, groups you belong to, your dream, your goal. There could be an issue around money. Maybe you're wanting to do something, but you need more financing. And maybe the people who are holding the purse strings are giving you a hard time, or they're wanting to control things. It could also mean that you need to have a little bit more confidence, or maybe your values are changing. The things that you wanted, that you thought were going to bring you happiness, are changing. Now you want something else. Because there's a square, there's like a conflict between what I want, between the two planets. Pluto wants to transform the way you earn your money, what you value, how you value yourself even. So if you're not getting what you deserve in a relationship, or even in a career matter or a financial matter, you might decide to make some major changes so that you get on the right track. The 11th house is also the money that you make from the work that you do. So with Venus in the 11th house, that's bringing money in. So you're getting money. And maybe because of your success, you're changing how you see yourself. That you're being more confident or feeling more confident. Jupiter and Saturn are in your 3rd house, and Mercury is in the 11th. Mercury is trining Jupiter. So when Mercury trines, a trine is really a good aspect. It brings opportunity. Jupiter brings opportunity. Mercury is about communication, contract. So you could be working on something with friends or a group of people, and you might be signing a contract that's going to bring you wealth and abundance. Saturn is also there in the 3rd house, so there could be you have to make a commitment. You may be making a commitment, and whatever you're putting in place is going to be in place for a long time. So you have to make sure that this is what you really want, because it sounds like it could be some contractual thing or some legal thing. And it might involve a lot of work, but Saturn requires work, but it also gives great reward. And Saturn, and especially in the 3rd house, that has to do with communication. So it could be buying, selling, marketing, any kind of thing like that. You have Chiron going through the 5th house, and that's sextiling Saturn. So you may have to work out some wounds around creative self-expression. Maybe you haven't in the past allowed yourself to do work that you love, or allowed yourself to be, show the world how unique you are, how special, your special creativity. Maybe on some level you felt like you weren't good enough to put your stuff out there. So your Saturn is supporting this. So it's kind of allowing you to heal those wounds and to step into that role. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid to be creative. Don't be afraid to show your, to have fun. And work doesn't have to be all hard, and grueling. It can be fun. You can be successful and have fun at the same time. Mars is also trining Pluto. That's another powerful boost. You're really fired up this month to work on your career, to make more money, to be more successful. So I think this is going to be a career success month. Then we have Mars. So at the beginning of the month, Mars is in Virgo. Then it moves into Libra. And Venus moves into Scorpio. So by the full moon, now you have the full moon in your 4th and 10th house. Definitely something is coming to completion around career, around home. Things are coming, like secrets are coming to the surface. Like the full moon brings clarity. It helps you to see what's been hidden, or it shines a light on these areas that are important. So you might be finishing something up. Maybe you're ending one career or one relationship, moving out of a home, moving into a new home. But you're also starting a new cycle. The moon in the 4th is conjunct Neptune. Before it forms the opposition, it passes through Neptune. So when the moon is conjunct Neptune, it makes you very intuitive. So trust your feelings, trust your intuitions. Your intuition around a home matter. The sun is in the 10th house, so you're getting recognition. The light is shining on you. Your ego boost. I feel like you're going to get recognition this month, and especially by the end of the month, things are going to come together in a nice way. Mars is going to be in the 11th house when it moves into Libra. So then you're going to be really focused on getting making a dream real. The 11th house is our hopes, our wishes, a dream come true. But you'll be working it's a group energy. So you're not just doing it alone. You're not the lone wolf. You have to work with others. So there could be some conflicts that come up if you're not in agreement, but you can work it out. And Mars is also trining Saturn. So I feel like that it's just giving you ambition to do the work. It's giving you that energy to do the work. And it's forming a grand trine with the North Node, which is in your 7th house. So whatever partnerships you're forming around this time are going to be in place for a long time. So you could find you could find your soul tribe, or the friends that are around you are very supportive. They're helping you achieve a goal. Venus is in your 12th house. It's opposing Uranus in your 6th. So there could be some unexpected developments around either health or work issues. Venus in the 12th is a hidden, whatever's in the 12th house is hidden. So Venus in the 12th could mean that you have a secret love, or you're not sharing your emotions, or you might be working on a project, a creative project, to bring in more money. That's like you're working behind the scenes. But with Uranus in the 6th house, there's going to be some changes in your work environment. So just prepared for the unexpected toward the end of the month. And then Mercury in Libra is going to go retrograde in the 11th house. So you may need to go back to the drawing board when Mercury's retrograde and renegotiate a contract or rework some creative, especially a communication project. But because it's in Libra, you're going to have to be diplomatic. You're going to have to compromise. You're going to have to find some kind of win-win. So if there's any conflict around a partnership or a contractual agreement, or any kind of communication project, you may have to rethink it and tweak it to make it better. That's the best way to use a Mercury retrograde. And be diplomatic in the process, because Libra is about, peace, win-win. not just, one-sided. It's about working with others, creating something that everyone can agree on, everyone's happy with. So that's my forecast, Sag, for this month. I hope you enjoyed it. If this resonated with you, please click on the link in the description box. Please click on the like button. I'm sorry. Leave a comment if this resonated with you. If you'd like a private reading, click on the link in the description box. It'll take you to my website, and we can get you on the schedule. So, and I also want to say thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. Thank you for sticking with me all these years, watching these videos. And if you're new, welcome. And I hope you've been enjoying the videos. Have a wonderful September, Sag, and I'll talk to you again next month. Okay, bye now.